So earlier you have seen how to add a project and how to add the respective flats under the respective project. Now I have added a project and I have ordered 1 lakh rupees cement bags for Ramco. So Ramco cement bags load of lorry came to my site, and you have two different options over here to pay the 1 lakh rupees. One is that raising an invoice today, and you have a credit limit for credit of 60 days or 30 days. After 30 days, you are going to pay that amount. However, you have every opportunity that on the same day, on delivery date itself, you can pay. Say, for example, on the delivery date itself, I have paid the Ramco SIM amount. So just go to payments and click on this plus symbol, and here in this case, since you are not raising any invoice, you don't require to mention any invoice number over here. For which project you have brought this 1 lakh rupees cement, say for example Vertex Pride, description, whether it is cement, electrical, or for what you're going to pay. If you feel any of these descriptions are not relevant, you can write your own description over here. Material name, what is the material name? Some XYZ. You can write any pipe, any material, you can save it and it will be automatically saved over here. See, pipe came over here, something like that. For now I'm just changing it to cement. So amount is 1 lakh rupees. So I have entered 1 lakh rupees is the amount paid by. You have two or three or four partners over here. If you feel that you are the person who is paying or some other person, it means who paid this amount, whether Raju, Ravi, whoever is that. If you feel that your name is not here, you can add your name over here and you can select later. So like that. And mode, in what mode you're paid. Let me take this as a check. So there are different modes over here. So one is cash check, third party check. It means that is a check, but you are not giving on their name, you are giving on some other's name. Online, how you paid online. Bank loan check. So how for, this is not related to here. This is bank loan check is related to customer. So I am going to explain you later. DD, cash deposit, work adjustment, cash withdraw, bad debt, and goods return. So probably cash check or third party check online, these are related to this. DD and cash deposit is very rarely we'll do that. So anyways, for now I'm just selecting the check and pay to. So I have already registered customer called Ramco Krishna. So if you feel that you do not have their name, you can add their name with Rama, Raju, or something, whatever you want to add, you can add their name. But please make sure that while you are adding, their name should not be duplicate. Two Ramaraju names should not be there at any cost. So you can write by making that a unique, like our phone numbers or something like that. If you have two names of Krishna, you will mention Krishna 1 and Krishna 2, or Krishna home, Krishna office, something like that. You have to do that. However, please make a note of that all these star marked fields are mandatory. Rest of the fields are not mandatory. You have to make your own choice whether you would like to enter those details or not to require to enter those details. It's up to you. But my strong recommendation to use that, please do fill as much as the field that you can do, because each and every field is uh, correlated to another field and linked to some other fields. So that will give you the appropriate output at the end of the day while you are reviewing the entire project cost details and all those things. Now I'm just entering my comment. You can enter any of your comment. For now I'm just entering check number 789456 SBI check. So this is my SBI check. If you want to give any proof over here, you can take a picture of that. If you feel this is an advance, you can select yes. If you feel this there should be a tax deducted at source, you can select yes. Then click save. Now your expense has been saved. So what we have done so far is that we have received a load of cement bags to our site. On the same day, we have paid 1 lakh rupees to the respective vendor. This is how we have done. Or the next day, or whenever we want to pay, but without raising the invoice. Assume that now we have going to take a scenario where we are not going to pay that amount right now itself. We are going to pay that amount after 1 month. So now what we have to do is we need to raise an invoice. Just go to menu, click invoice, add an invoice, invoice number. You will have this invoice number on your way bill or the bill which they have provided you with cement bags. 7894568. Assume that 7894566 is my invoice number. Project Vertex Pride and description cement. Invoice amount is total 1 lakh rupees. Vendor name Ramco Krishna. Image, if you want to select, you can select, otherwise you can click save. Now I have entered an invoice without any payment. I did not pay any amount for now. After 1 month I am going to pay this amount either partially or fully. It's up to our uh, uh, criteria, or based on our facility that that company is providing to us. So all these are invoice details. So we have different invoice over here. All these invoices are pending. It means still we need to pay for them. It means this, for this invoice cement, we need to still pay 35,000 rupees or something like that. Cement 1 lakh rupees we need to pay. This is the invoice which we have entered just now. So now what I'm going to do is that, assume that after 15 days that person come to you and you are going to pay. Today is the 15th day. Assume, just assumption. Automatically the day will come today. So you can change the date uh, of anything you are going to pay. So uh, project Vertex Pride, description cement. You'll find your invoice number over here, which you have entered earlier, 78956, something like that. I'm just paying 50,000 rupees out of my invoice, which is raised earlier as 1 lakh rupees. Mode is, for now I'm just filling with cash. Paid by Raju, paid to Ramco Krishna, and comment. I'm not going to enter any comment. If you want to enter, you can write. And this is not an advance. This, there is no TDS deducted at source. Hence, I'm just saving these details. So once you have saved, you can understand that you have paid 50,000 rupees out of this invoice, and the rest of the 50,000 rupees will be shown under your invoices. So this is the 50,000 rupees which is shown under the under your invoices. This is how you can record an expense, or you can record a payment. You can write like this to anybody. So you have paid 5,000 rupees to plumber. You can write their name and under which project you have, say for example, Vertex Pride, description, plumbing. For plumbing, I've paid 5,000 rupees today. So paid by, who paid this one. So if you want to write, you can write, otherwise you can leave it. And mode, cash, paid to. Who is your plumber? Kumar is your plumber. If his name is not here, you can create your own name. Kumar is the plumber. And comment, if you want to enter any comment, you can enter. Otherwise, you can leave it. Just save. So now, this is how we can record an expense. So you can also see the same details over here. See, on 5, these are all the details of the projects that we have received today. So 5,000 rupees what expired, you have paid to Kumar, and all those details will come over here. 5,000 rupees, you can see. Plumbing, so you paid for plumbing, cash, plumber Kumar. You can see like this. If you click how many times you are paid, I'm going to explain you all these details later. So this is how we have seen about the payments.